Old 12-time Eagle. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're just playing a little casual around here at Wayne-Hanser Park in Morristown, Tennessee, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Going with the Discraft ESP Buzz. Heard it. That ain't don't work, cuz. Really bad spot. Well, let's see if I can get up and down with this Rhino. So hopefully y'all are doing well. It's been a while since I've actually made some videos, but you know, vlog style is kind of fun actually. Getting to see what I throw and how bad I suck at this game. But you know, we move. Got a putt to make here, so let's see if I can make it. Literally, no matter what day it is, how bad you are, how good you are, player B is always better. You know, maybe player A is good once in a while, but I don't know, something about player B, it's just perfection. Gonna go with the Taz. You can check out the review link in the description. Really overstable, sets up perfectly for this hole, and so we can get it. $50 feet lower, that would have been fine. I'm gonna try this new Champion Thunderbird I got here. Super flat, feels real good. Yeah, that's like way better than the first one. Damn it. Player B, I'm telling you, man, every time. And it's obviously a way better drive. Here's where the Thunderbird landed. Easy bird. Totally didn't miss it the first time. So you're probably curious what I'm throwing right now, considering I'm no longer on Team DD. Yeah, a lot of the stuff in my bag, it's not like actually in my bag. I'm just testing a lot of stuff out. However, there are some molds that I feel really confident with that's going to stay in my bag for at least quite a while. So, onto the putters. You've probably seen these. I'm using these EV7 pin roses here. They feel really good. They fly really good. And they got some new glide with a little bit of stability at the end. So, they work good for me. And I got some putters on top here. This reminds me a lot of the Caltrop. It's the R Pro Rhino. Feels really good in the hand. Does the job for those four-hand approach shots. And holds any line you put it on. This one's getting a little beaten now, so it's got some little flip to it, but it still works. Now I got a couple of these Star AVR 3s here. They work really good for me. These just go dead straight. I really like the low profile on these, and yeah, they feel good. So a couple more putters here. These are overstable putters. Got a soft Indy and an ESP Zone. The Zone's got a little less glide, a little bit more stability, so I like it better for forehands, and the Envy more for backhands. A few mids in here. So we got a couple of ESP buzzes, both dead straight. This one's got a little bit more flip to it, and this one's got a little bit more stability. But I really like the buzz because, again, it feels flat on top, but it's got a nice feel on the palm of my hand, and they just work really well. So got some more overstable stuff in here. Got a Legacy Badger and the Yiken Crossbow. The Badger is more of a glidier overstable mid, and I believe it's a 6-speed, which is kind of crazy, but it feels really good. It kind of feels like the Anvil from West Side Disc, but maybe a bit more glidier, but still got that same overstability. I got this Yiken Crossbow, which the numbers is 4, 1.5, 0.5, and 4. I don't really recommend this disc to a whole lot of people unless you really need an overstable mid-range for utility approach shots and stuff like that. I feel like it because you can throw a hammer on it on a big anhyzer and it'll immediately pan out. Still got the Lucid Vandal. Got to keep this thing in the bag. Just worked really well for me for the last few years, and I don't see myself taking it out anytime soon. Fairway driver are these Eagles. This is an older 12-time Eagle L, which has got a little bit of flip to it. I can put a little bit of hyzer, flip the flat and turn a little bit. And I got the Eagle X, which is a bit more stable. I can trust it more if it's a little bit windier. But I can rip it really hard flat, go straight, have a little soft pan at the end. And something a little bit faster, a little bit more overstable is this new Champion Thunderbird I just got. It feels really good. It's got a little flat profile on top. It feels very similar to like a T-Bird, but a little bit faster, a little bit more narrow. But I really like this disc a lot. I can trust it, don't have to worry about it turning, and it's got dependable hyzer at the end. Plus, I've really been liking it for forehands too, which suits me well. It's the Tasmanian Devil from Wild Disc. This is in the nuclear plastic, and it reminds me a lot of an FAF Glow Firebird, but better, in my opinion. And if you want to check out that review, that will be in the description as well. I have a box of Wild Disc coming soon, so I'll do an unboxing and some reviews and stuff like that with those discs, but really excited about that. And another DD disc I still got is this Lucid Ice Sergeant. Thank you to Macy Valadiaz and Jamie Valadiaz for this one. This is a really sick Sergeant. I'm still throwing it. Flies really good, very trustworthy, suits me well for my sidearm, and I can trust it to go left. And on a backhand, when you throw it really hard, you can actually get it to go straight for quite a while, but also have that hyzer at the end. And the last mold in my bag, you probably already guessed it, but they're all destroyers. I got a few in the Star Plastic, a couple in the Halo, and I got one Metal Flake. So starting off with the flippiest one is probably my furthest flyer. It's a factory second one. Bomb it on a good wind, and I can trust it to turn. It's getting pretty beat in now though, so it can be a little untrustworthy if there's like no wind, because I feel like it's going to turn more than it should. But if I just need to unleash one, here you go. I have another destroyer in a very similar stability. This is the Brimster Run from a while back, and it's a little bit flatter, but I can actually trust this turn more because I feel like it's got less movement in its flight, other than going far, of course. But I've really been liking this one. Another destroyer I like most is actually these Halo runs. I got a couple of these, especially this black one. I think it's one of the very first ones. This one goes super far, and it will turn a little bit, but I can trust it to hyzer at the end. And this one's pretty much identical to it. It used to be a little bit more overstable, but now it's starting to beat in a little bit. Plus, this run is also stiffer. And then, of course, I got a Champion Metal Flake destroyer, which is really overstable. And if it's like a really strong headwind, I can trust it and it won't turn at all, and it will hyzer. You may have noticed I carry a lot of overstable discs. That's because I feel like I trust them more and I can work with them more, and they just suit my game best. Of course, the bag, an old grip bag I'm using, and shout out to Eli for this one. This is a really cool one. Holds my disc perfectly, all I need. So yeah, and cannot forget, I got what we call the reach and get it. This thing extends up to 10-12 feet, and every time I throw a bad shot, which is very common, I can use this and retrieve my disc and move on with my day. So definitely 30 bucks well spent, that's for sure. Going with the Taz again. Miss it. Hell yeah, it worked. So as you can see, I have a problem with missing low quite often. One, I have a natural nose down release, which is beneficial, but also really sucks. Two, I always aim for the middle of the basket, but maybe I should probably start aiming towards the band. But sometimes when I try to over adjust, I'll actually pull it right instead. But overall it sucks, but I mean, I'm still a pretty good putter, and I'll make it work sometimes. So I'm gonna try the Rhino and the two AVR 3s, and let's see if I can ace. shot number one. Failed. Oh, wow. So I suck. See, I make putts. Sometimes. I'll show you why the Buzz is the GOAT in mid-range. Early tree. Yeah, the Buzz. Way better. Go in. Alright, typical parts. Yep, I'll do that. Oh my gosh, dude. That's even worse. Thought I was good, but nope. So I gave myself too much credit once again. Green Buzz is back here. Hey, it stayed in, counts. So this one's for a buddy of mine, Taylor Woodward. He said that aces in this hole don't count, but to my heart it does, and I'm gonna deal with this disc too. We won't try that again. Got the Badger and the crossbow. Dang it, why did I not throw that in the air? Oh, come on, throw it. Dang. Oh my god, dude. Well, this eagle. Just trying to flip it up and then let it ride a little bit. Probably the better shot. Dude. Today is just not my day. This is literally more than a putt. However, I'm gonna try and make it. Hell yeah, boy. So that's gonna wrap up the vlog. I appreciate y'all watching, and don't forget to leave a reaction down below, and stay tuned for more videos like this coming out soon. I really enjoyed filming videos, and yeah, really motivated for next year, that's for sure. Yeah, stay tuned, and see you guys.